Okay.
Yeah. Now, smile. You're on the camera now. Keep smiling, okay? Smiling. Yeah, keep smiling.
Okay.
No, it's awesome.
Okay, what drill are we doing?
Let's do behind the neck, just to see the rotation they can do.
Okay, paddle behind the neck.
Just be careful you don't hit the camera, Julie.
Oh, yeah. Better your back is straight and your spine is neutral.
Kim, do you want to do it on your camera as well, just for fun?
Yeah.
So we all look ridiculous.
Is the only way
Every
it will fall
possible
backwards.
angle.
It won't fall sideways. Because I tightened it very hard on the seat.
Oh no, it's too cold. It keeps on short.
Alright, don't worry
Yeah,
about
but
it.
reckon
Don't
not.
worry
Yeah,
about
keep it. Okay. Right. So, attention. Go. Oh, follow the front two. Chest face in. Chest goes out.
Watch the front of the
Facing
screen.
out as well, Julianne, all the way out, chest facing out of the bone. So the amount your chest points in is the amount your chest points out. Okay, easy. Let's get the front two easy. Let's get the front two in time. Trust in how much your bench body is going to rotate out, okay? So, rotating in and then out. Attention.
Just
Go.
the front two.
Julianne, chest facing all the way round and the other way. That's better. Good, Amy. Mike, you can probably point it out more. That's it.
Sue, that's looking excellent.
Good, Sue. Great rotation. Good, Amy.
Amy,
Good,
looking
Elaine.
Getting wider and wider, Amy. I like it.
That's it.
You'll know if you go too far, don't worry.
Inside the head, that's good.
Good. So that's your rotation. Okay, and
That's
easy.
okay, that was my hand.
Okay, back
I
half.
did this weight.
Okay. So you saw Amy and Elaine and Sue how much they rotated back. So you're doing the same. Attention. Go. Good. Fully rotating.
Lovely rotation, just watch your time. Keep your head up.
So what we're looking for is your chest pointing in, chest pointing out. Excellent. That's so much better.
A bit more. Yes, if you can, a little bit more.
That's it.
Yeah,
Good.
that's looking
And easy. So back half has it. Can we just have a look at the front benches again?
I'm not going to name names this time. You know, there's a couple of people. I don't know they're doing it deliberately, so I'll let them off.
Do what?
Can you just have a look at what they're doing is they're not actually rotating the spine.
Yeah.
Using,
So yeah, that's
using
fine.
the
I'm not
chest-
looking. We're not looking at paddles moving. We're looking
No,
at
we're looking at
chest,
shoulders moving.
chest and shoulders pointing.
Right.
Okay. So one more time. So for Mike and Julianne,
So lower down on your shoulder. Don't rest it on your
what
neck.
you're
Rest it
doing
on your shoulder.
is you're doing a good rotation. Doing a good rotation in.
Lower down, yes.
So like my chest will point to that bank, but when you're pointing out of the bone, I want to see it point to the other bank. So all the way round. So we're not just doing this with a good inward pointing, we're doing out as well.
Moving our heads as well then.
Well, head will just go with shoulders. Yeah, so keep it loose. Okay, attention, go. So I don't mind where your head goes. We're looking at your chest pointing to the bank.
Rotation at the back, Julianne.
Julianne, chest pointing all the way out that way and out to that bank.
That's it, straight back.
That's it. So you're looking, your chest points to the side and then point to the other side. Good. That's better. That's it. All the way round. That's good, Mike. Ooh. That's perfect.
Oh, you
Okay.
tried to hit him down.
Okay.
That's a fight,
That's much
Now you're really
better.
good.
So you suddenly switched to like rotating all the way and then you move.
We're gonna get scale again.
Okay, so let's go into your strokes. So we'll do it with standard pause because that's rotation. But when you go into rhythm, that's the amount of rotation through, okay? So come forwards for standard pause. Attention, go. see your
rotation.
chest. I want to see your chests rotate. Well, I'm not just looking
Come
at
on, Nish,
paddles.
you can do it.
Good. Think where the middle of your chest is pointing to. Better.
Come on, Sue. You know you can do it. A bit more rotation.
Think if there's an arrow at the front of your chest, and it's got to rotate. It's got to point both sides of the dot.
It's really good rotation at the back, Alistair. You need a little bit more at the front. Looking good, Ed. Keep you on good.
Amy, chest pointing to the outside flank as well. Better. Oh, that's perfect.
More rotation at the back, Sarah.
That's good, Mike. I would like to see it point out as well. That's it. That's it. So start rotating through early, not just at the end of the stroke, from the very start. From the start of your stroke, after you catch, start rotating your chest to point it through. That's better, Alistair. Good. Rotate. Good, Kevin. Tim, pointing your chest out a little bit more. Good, that's it. Exaggerate that rotation. Okay, back to standard pause. 2, 1, change.
We are doing stuff.
Like we were doing
Standard
standard pulse.
pause.
Back to rhythm, you mean?
You were already in rhythm.
That's standard pulse.
Was it? Okay. That looked like
Okay,
She's blocked.
Okay.
Okay, and easy. Right. So, when you were in standard pause, that was when you meant to rotate extra, exaggerate it. Then you go into rhythm and you try and maintain that amount of standard pause rotation. So, again, what I'm looking for is not what your paddles are doing, it's where your chest is pointing. So, if there was a spike in the front, the middle of your chest, when you rotate inward, when you set up, it's pointing to one dock. When you rotate through, it needs to point to the other dock. Do you notice what I'm talking about now? So it's what the middle of your chest is doing. So if you're doing a stroke where it's pointing to the dock, and then you rotate through, and it's still only pointing forward, that means you need to rotate more on your chest. Okay. So I'm going to call the people I want to see rotate. So we'll do standard pause and then into rhythm. Okay. So ready for standard pause? Attention. Go. Exaggerate where your chest is pointing.
Big rotation. That's lovely, Alistair. That's better.
That's much better. That's it, Nish. So, I'm not looking at what your paddle does. I'm looking at where your chest is pointing.
Rotation, Nish.
Good. Extra exaggerated for now. That's it, Mike. Good. So think of where your chest is pointing. That's it, Amy. Good. Okay, into rhythm. 2, 1, change. Pointing your chest. Ignore your arms for now. Point your chest out. That's much better. Nish, pointing your chest. Better, better. Okay. All that chest pointing. 100% for 10. 2, 1, go. Pointing your chest.
7.3. 7.5.
Light.
7.7 again. That's a good response.
And easy. Okay, so who felt that their chest was moving more? Their rotation. I could see it in that. So that's what you're aiming for when people ask you to rotate. Okay, good. What? We can change to something else.
Should we do a power piece now?
Okay.
I think we're at a point.
Can we do the light, heavy? That would be
We can.
like,
I'm trying to think how we can put some instruments. You know what, that's a pretty tough drill anyway.
yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do a light, heavy, but there's not going to be, we're just going to keep rolling and rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, break.
About 45 minutes.
Okay. Who here has done the heavy drill? Or who here hasn't done the heavy drill? Oh, everyone knows it. Do you all know it? Do you all know the heavy drill? Okay.
You know heavy.
Pardon?
Listen up then.
Okay, so, to recap, right, so you're going to do 4 types of strokes, but outwardly they will look the same. So you're going to go into 100% technique, and what it's based on is that from the catch, you apply power through the stroke. And we're going to divide that stroke into 2 halves.
Let's just go forward 20 strokes. Forward, attention, go! Looks like they're going to be at the 1,000 metre mark all day, so I'll keep away from this area.
I'd like to keep away from this area.
Yeah, still.
Okay, this should be enough. Easy.
Okay, so you're going to do light, is just light paddling, full length stroke. Then I'm going to call for heavy light, and you're going to put power at the front of the stroke, that's the heavy, and then you're going to take off power for the second half of the stroke. So it's heavy, light. Then I'm going to call for light, heavy. So you're going to do light at the front, power through the stroke, through the second half. Then I'll call for heavy, which is power at the front and power towards the middle as well. So you're going to make yourself put on power, take off power, or take off power and then put in power.
We just relay that. So people in the back of the boat, you know what we're doing? Relay it. So we're doing, yeah, okay, there's another way. Not hurting another way. Okay, so light is this.
Like this, do a full length stroke. Right.
Steady parallel. It's light heavy, it's quite a tricky part to do. You're still on full length, but once you get kind of here, it's all through. Okay, yeah, this is an important point. When we do light heavy, there is a risk that people shorten up. Because you're like, okay, well, I'm doing light at the front. Light at the front does not mean short at the front. It's still a full length stroke. It's just that you're engaged in the power once you can get your weight over the blade. Okay? We're going to do this for quite a long time, so it will get tiring, which is the point as well. But to make it count, you do need to be putting full power in during those heavy sections.
Okay, so let's start with light. Come forwards. Attention. Go.
Full length, full rotation.
So rotate then lean. Sit up on the catch. That's it. Body movement. Okay, go into heavy light. 2, 1, go.
Felt that.
Power at the front of the stroke. Good. Feel that power. That's it.
Then 0.6.
Want to feel that power at the front of the stroke.
Then 0.7.
Okay, light heavy. 2, 1, okay.
Keep it long.
Starting light, put in the power. Good.
Then 0.2.
Make yourself feel that extra difference.
Then 0.4.
Starting light, power through. That's it. That's it.
Then 0.6. Feel that surge. 10.1, come on guys.
Okay, light, 2, 1, okay. Full length, rotate and lead.
10.8.
Good. Full length stroke, chest pointing out. Okay, into heavy light. In 2, 1, go.
9.8.
Power at the front of the stroke. That's
Oh, I
it.
felt that.
Yeah, that's it. You can feel that. Make yourself do that.
10.2. 10.7.
Power at the front of the stroke.
11.
And then light through the slope. Good.
10.1.
Okay, into light heavy. 2, 1, okay. Make yourself power through the second half of the stroke. Good.
10.6.
Find a cat. Light and heavy. That's it.
10.7. 10.8. 10.9.
Make yourself do that. The only person who can make you do that is you. Power in the second part. Okay, into heavy, heavy. 2, 1, okay.
10.9. Oh, I felt that surge.
Good. Power through the stroke. Front half, second half. Long stroke.
10.3.
Last 10, 2, 1, go.
12.1. Last 10. Come on. 12.3.
And line.
And stop the boat. A bit of a traffic jam up here. And release. Mercy into the water.
So, who felt themselves doing that different level of strength, different power?
I say, it looks better.
Yeah.
Hold boat, backwards paddle, tension, go.
So, when the whole team does that, you'll learn to feel when the whole boat is doing that, because when you're doing heavy light, you'll feel the surge.
Are they two rage
Watch
paddlers?
out
Look at
behind
them.
you.
Stop the boat.
Yeah,
Have another word.
there's people over there. Okay.
That's Katie, I recognise. I don't recognise the guys that aren't there.
Why are they? Okay, so we'll do that again, but
They might be O1ing. Should we have a look? Come forward.
are we going to see
Attention.
what they say?
Go.
Oh, okay, Katie, sorry,
No, thank you. Over the side, Mitch. Over the side.
Okay, so when you were doing heavy, that's when you get a feel for how long your stroke can be with power.
Rotation. You get that habit of using the rotation. It's easy, isn't it? And easy.
own money. Oh, yeah, Seymour's like running afterwards. I've already done my own money. Yeah, happy New Year. So you have to look around to Oh, you can jump in if you want. We're doing the heavy.
You can jump in because I got to my parking now.
Oh, come on.
Any excuse. Okay,
It'll
push
be
us.
fun with it.
Nish needs to jump off anyway. So
Okay,
Yeah,
go up to the other box so it's nearer the loop.
My trust in the water's lovely. Just swim.
Push away from the side.
Watch out, there's a boat coming.
Backwards paddle when you can. Attention, go. Mind your paddles on the left.
What are you doing? Mind your paddles on the left. Mind the out.
Easy. Push us away.
Okay, so we're clear. So I think that the main thing for today, for the people whose default stroke is quite leaning, lunging, is that
Right, G's come forward. Attention, go. That's the other right, Amy.
I don't need a right.
Hold on.
Full bend.
Go. Ish, when you come back, you put some tissue paper as well. My nose is running. Unused, preferably.
So let's exaggerate how much your chest points outwards, out to the side. Good, that's it.
Easy. Left hand side, slow the boat. Slow the boat.
Left side slowly.
And... Oh, God. Is that on film?
Drift parking in.
And mind your shoulders on the right.
Hold up. Maybe a little bit higher.
Where's that?
Yeah. There's a lot of people whose natural strength is
It's on it, that goes through. Did you say it's parking on?
like after you just initial bit in the stroke, get to the house. And also, people can gauge the top half.
We can always throw that overboard.
Okay, so Kim, after this, I'd be keen to do some power. We're running out of time.
Yeah.
See in
We
the
can
middle
do
if you're on the
power.
road.
We can do power for now.
Oh, you can see
So, normally I would do endurance, but I think we haven't got that much time, so I think we just need to
half an
beat
hour.
people. Say 40 minutes we've got. So, I was doing a couple of accumulators maybe?
Yeah.
We'll do the accumulator. Okay, so, power lactic. It's short and sharp. I need everyone
Stop the boat.
to get the most out of it. You just got to be 100% all the way. Don't hold back. It is a tough one. Everyone know the accumulator, or do you want to run through? Accumulator, everyone knows it? 20 on, 20 off, 40 on, 20 on, 60 on, 20 off. It goes all the way up to 2 minutes. No, it's accumulating. So it's not a pyramid, but, in the name, but to make this work, you have to be flat out. Because basically what it's doing is it's tricking you up to the 2 minutes. 2 minutes being a 500 metre race. If you pace yourself during this piece, it's a waste of time. And it literally is going to be the last bit. We'll do a couple, but we are out of time. Alright, I've got underwear on.
Can you do it?
You can do it, innit?
Okay, fine. So, Army, this is
Yeah, take a picture.
Where am I going?
Yeah.
I'll do it to the other things.
Where am I going? Am I just there to come again? Say like cameras, my phone went down to 3%, like instantly, almost instantly. Yeah. To me? Look over there.
Thanks, Arnie. Don't stand on the pad, Arnie. No, it's a balance.
okay, I'll jump in.
Let's see how the balance is.
Yeah, you were getting
Can
good
you
at
bump
the
to the side, please?
thingy back.
Arnie,
When you
can you
come
bump
oh
to
my
the
god,
side?
you're getting really close to my face now.
We're a little bit less heavy.
To you, to me.
See, let's take this one extra right.
Just wait, just grab that barrel while stick it on.
When you started doing, you know, when we're doing the shoulder thing, when you got that side, I thought, oh my god, you're getting really like round now, but it's like really close to my face.